Indepedals is a project designed to allow students in developing countries to have access to education. Indepedals is a stationary pedaling device that allows you to pedal and generate some power to charge a battery. This battery can in turn power a Raspberry Pi. And onto the Raspberry Pi, we're going to put educational games. We're going to program educational games so that students in developing countries can learn lots of concepts without having to go to school. If, for example, they can't go to school, they can't afford to go to school, they can sit at home, pedal the Indepedals, and get the education that they otherwise wouldn't get. These educational games would then be played using Raspberry Pi, an interface which would have a few buttons, and this small screen. In order for the person to not have to continually pedal, there would be an intermediary step that would, in the form of the battery, which would take power from the generator and store it in the battery, which would then power the Raspberry Pi. So a person could pedal for half an hour and then play games for another hour. Now I'm going to demonstrate how simple turning this wheel is going to be able to charge this rechargeable battery. So we've set up the circuit, and a simple turning here makes this red light go on. So we're currently building our first prototype, and we hope to have that finished in the next couple of weeks. We also are partnering with several NGOs and discussing with them ways to make these pedals available to students in the communities that they work with. Children are going to be able to come to the NGOs to a certain place and pedal for several hours a day in order to play these games. So it's going to be kind of like an arcade of educational games where children are going to come, sit down, pedal, and learn.